What is up? It is Wednesday. I am just back from the dentist, and we did it. I did it. They did it. I got a tooth. As usual, I've gotten started without putting too much thought into what I'm going to say. This video is not sponsored by Skillshare, but I will say this. Skillshare is one of the most useful tools and overlooked tools when it comes to learning, right? Udemy also. Any of the networks where you have courses available to you, I encourage you to look into them, to learn more, to grow, to become more qualified. That's the only way we're going to get ahead, all right? Especially if you're like me and you don't have a high-level college education. Pretty sure that's obvious by now. But the cool thing is you can learn at a college level. Everything that's going to be taught in a lot of these courses are the key things that you would take away from a college course anyway. So if you don't want to drop 120 grand on a college education, or you can't like me, or you just didn't like me, then get online, do some research. Google is your friend. Just got off the phone. I'll be going out Friday morning for this working interview, so things are looking really promising, looking good. This is all a result of the effort that I've been putting in over the last few months. I wanted to talk about that, so I'll take the opportunity now to kind of dive into that a little bit more. I wanted to explain that I feel like in the future, when my life is improved significantly, when things are easier, it'll be easy to look at some of these videos and some of the things going on and say, well, he was able to do that because of this reason and that reason and another, and excuse. The truth is, I didn't have and I don't have any more resources than the average person does. I'm not particularly brilliant. I'm no better than you, and in a lot of ways, I probably have less tools available to me than many of you watching. So, to kind of recap, what I've done over the last few months was learn. I've studied a lot. I've studied a ton because I was trying to transition into a career, and I identified early on exactly what that was. And for me, I guess it's not so much just transitioning into a career so much as getting out of working for myself and focus on what value can I bring to one company? How do I be of maximum value to just one company instead of trying to spread myself super thin? For many of you, it'll be similar. It'll be focused less on the big picture and more on the smaller, singular thing that you can do the best, right? And I'm not a career guidance counselor, so if you think that I am unqualified to be giving career advice, you are absolutely right. So today's video is probably just going to be a short one, quick update. I don't have much else going on. I have tomorrow to kill, and then Friday morning, it's time to go in and absolutely nail this thing. In the meantime, I'm considering a few different ideas for kind of ongoing videos that I can make on a more weekly basis. Maybe I will do book reviews or something like that. Also, I'm not sure, but at the moment, there's probably only going to be 1 or 2 people that actually watch this, but that's okay. Getting started is always difficult. Staying motivated and moving forward is also challenging, but I'm looking at this as an opportunity to get out of my comfort zone, do something a little different, and maybe create a dialogue with some of you guys in the future about how to stay positive when times are particularly challenging. That's it for today. I'm going to go eat some lunch. I'll see you guys later. So I had some lunch, and I decided I wanted to take a nap or just rest for a little bit. And as soon as I laid down, I got hit with like a wave of just like insecurity and like second guessing everything. And I wanted to share that because I don't think it's fair to only show successes. You know, I think it's just like I know a lot of people do it. Most people do it. Most of things that are shared online about people's lives only are documenting successes, right? So it makes it look like flawless execution and everyone is beautiful and life is just easy. And that is just definitely not the case for me. I don't know like where it came from. I think it's a stress and anxiety about this job and what that entails. But for the first time in a while, I got just clobbered with these doubts about my fitness for the job, my odds of being brought on as a permanent employee, my everything. And yeah, I still don't feel good. I'm still not sure. Part of me in the back of my head is thinking that they are just going to tell me not to come, not to bother, not even to show up. And I don't know, it's just the reality of what's going on at the moment. Like I said, I mostly just wanted to share that because I don't think it's fair to just act like everything is always okay, or perfect or better than it really is. And if I'm going to make these videos in any type of truthful way, then that should be documented as well. It's a challenge for today, probably a challenge for tomorrow. It'll be a challenge up until the moment I get there and everything turns out better than expected. But that's kind of it for now. I'm going to try to just get past it.